Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fought off foul. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ketel Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. So here's Scherzer. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2. Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. That one the other way. And no one can get there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes. Right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Dominguez on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 down. The relay. Here's Yordan Alvarez. On to first. And they get the out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The shortstop takes the ball. Way upstairs.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first.
Up.
In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kurtz snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 40 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2006.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs. 1-0. In the air out to center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Handles, throws the first, third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees.
No balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Turner puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Missed.
Jason Dominguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
There's Hernandez handling the chance. Whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the 3rd, no score. Scherzer gets the punch out and is 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Into center and a base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throws.
La tiré bien.
Second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. De La Cruz gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 away. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that's in the dirt. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Line drive, base hit. To third. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
On and lifted in the air. Carter. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate.
Ay, tiró el corte al par igual.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the second.
Vaya, esa carta es dura.
Good job to get that run in.
One ball, no strike.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yo estaba usando ayer la de en 70. Es la madre de la loco. Porque la de 70 sirve más que
and
eso.
that'll keep more runs. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Max Scherzer goes to work. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. To the right side. That chance handled. Over to first. Great pick.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jason Varitek, the next to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And there's the strike.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman, and he has thrown 4. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now
no,
1
that missed.
and
That's
2.
A ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No,
Swing and a miss.
diablo.
That one in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, loco, no.
Hernandez has it sized up. And it's caught for the
Oye,
out.
esa vaina, ¿no?
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Marte. The throw to first. And that is the third. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ay, qué maldito hilo.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Feeds to second, out there. And to Freeman, double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bueller back to work. Fouled off to the right. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Diablo, loco. Qué maldita vaina.
Pulls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Carter ranging into the alley. Nabs it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Diable, hombre, loco.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Y tú en vez de ver como que va a bajar, sube más.
Back here in Nationals Park, top 6. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, that's into there. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, De La Cruz. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
The catcher, Ethan Salas.
Left field. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Como de wing o luz.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Pero va que está joven.
Estoy malo, pues, ante uno porque ese juego está raro.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
There goes Ellie. Pitching for a strike. Saves it and he easily steals the bag.
Mira, nomás puede sin cara.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's it.
Tú me dijiste que me robé home.
Manny Ramirez.
Yo sigo derecho.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
Y él se durmió.
Be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So,
Diablo, quédate arriba.
Your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Down the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Cambió el pitch que se le están quedando en el medio.
Throw to first and get the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Una de lado.
And a foul ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That's inside.
That's
a ball.
The inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
Yeah.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
He's there.
Le dio con todo.
And there are 2 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one in the air. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Milner.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Line drive to short and caught.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Freeman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And Freddie takes the K. 2 down, bases empty. And now Jason Dominguez. 0-2 in this one. And that one a little bit high.
That's a ball.
That catches the
Ay,
top
esa
part of the
era.
zone. And the
Por el
count
No,
is
right.
yo,
1.
porque si hay, yo no lo metí para allá, ¿no?
Por el
Two
right
down
de
opening
línea.
on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way
Nope.
inside.
Executed
Me
that pitch
suena
very
esa.
nicely, just missed with it.
That
A
one
la orilla del
misses.
medio.
And a full count now. That's a walk.
Ball
Went
four,
with another
runner, take your
changeup
base.
and missed the spot. So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
One of the things about that 2
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw there. Safe. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. Late on that
Diablo.
fastball.
I wouldn't throw him
0-2.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard
Diablo,
time
pero
catching up.
cruza,
On the
maldita
ground,
madre.
right side. Over to first, and Verdugo is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the 8th. Here's Acuna now. Max Scherzer back to work. There's the strike at the knees.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's
1-1.
exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
So up next.
Now pitching. Kobe Milner.
First pitch swinging.
Well, in this one, the offense has
No ball,
sputtered.
1 strike.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. And maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now,
Gracias,
Enrique
Gatubo.
Hernandez. Just
That's
missed.
the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Outfield playing straight up now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Doble hubiese sido eso si yo no me voy right para
And
allá.
that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 32.
Evan Carter now at the plate.
Carter.
And that one pulled foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Inside.
That's inside.
And the
Ball.
count is 1-1. Swing and a bouncer towards third. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Ethan Salas. And that one hammered, ranging back.
Que
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Pensé que le iba a agarrar.
The double, his second of the
yo
day.
también.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope.
Diablo, hasta se frizó.
Se frizó el juego.
La cebolla.
Ay, no quiero. Imagina que me bote.
¿Qué estás hablando? Yo creo que fue a perfecto.
¿Cómo es?
Yo creo que fue a perfecto el palo.
Claro. Mira, mano.
Wow.
Estaba esperando una recta alta.
saqué a ellos.
Yo sí no me voy a salir. Eso es hasta que uno se salga, como estaba en la 24.
Ujú. Bueno, como cura, si uno va ganando, luego de una vez tiene que darle decline al que está perdiendo.
Claro.
Segura, a ver,
Pero dime tú, ¿qué podemos hacer?
espera que el juego le dé la gana. Ay, Dios mío. Jueguito, jueguito.
Yo pensé que yo lo había arreglado eso. No, yo me tengo que ir, mano.
¿Eh?
Yo me tengo que ir.
¿Para dónde?
Cancela la luz de la otra casa.
Deja el
De la
play ahí así. Ah, que tú tienes el vaina del teléfono.
Pues yo voy a esperar tranquilo. Voy a la vida.
Oye, uno lo que pone que, hermano, me encanta ver tu transmisión. ¿Podrás jugar otro juego? Tú lo que quieres que yo me salga, cuando yo no veré tú que con el que uno estaba jugando. Si quieres que yo me salga para que le den la win.
Que el guerrero, para que gane.
Quiero. Yo tenía que ver los nombres. A ver.
Déjame buscar mi comida. Si yo entro, tú me llamas.
Oye, Dylan, team filtrado. Dylan, Jackie, ¿cómo es? Jackie, está infiltrado. Yo tú no crees que se vayan, hay que ver lo que decide el juego entonces. Porque nosotros estábamos ganando y aparte de ese friso cuando dimos un jonrón. Hay que ver qué decide el juego. Si nos da la win o que perdimos. Tiempo de sobra.
Hola. Me ponemos en YouTube ahora.
Anda el diablo, mira este malvado te conectó el play. Coño. Ahí está, perdimos ganando. Desconectó el play. Para que tú veas. Ley de la vida. Diablo, un vaina jumbo y no me dan ni una carta buena. What?
¿Me parece?
Wow,
¿Me sacó?
claro.
Coño, hermano. Porque fui a coger el cargador y desconectar la Play sin querer. Pues ya tú sabes, hablamos ahorita cuando yo venga.
Dale, dale.